being, what am I now, four years out, I thought, how am I going to cope with a child with Asperger's? And at the time I didn't have a clue what Asperger's was or what autism was. He wouldn't do any of the tasks that I'd set, and I'm quite organised, so to have a student that I couldn't, I suppose, organise properly made it really, really difficult. And so I just thought to myself, what am I going to do? And when my principal said to me, would you like to do the 4-day positive partnership PD, and that's to help you with students that are on the autism spectrum, I just put my hand straight up and said, yes, please, anything to help me now would be great. At the autism PD, when the presenters said to me, we have a learning task board to do, I thought, wow, I think this could really, really help my student. The task board is a blue piece of paper, just a rectangle piece of paper. I chose blue because his favourite colour is blue. I have the words learning task board written on the board, just so then he knows that it's for his learning and he knows what it's about. I place that on his desk near him so he can, organise it rather than being so far away that he can't use it properly. I have Velcro dots on there, and what happens is I set it up before each lesson so that way it's organised for him. He knows he's got to go straight to his seat, have a look at his learning task board, and then follow what I've written down. So when he goes to sit down, the first one says, sit in your chair. There's a picture there so he can see it. Simple, he takes it off, puts it in his finishing task box, which is a Formula One finishing flag, which is fantastic because he loves racing, so he knows that that's the finishing box. And then the next one could be, you need to answer 5 comprehension questions. So he knows, right, 5 comprehension questions, and then the next one, I can go and have 10-minute block time. Now, it's really, really important that I sat down with him prior to setting up his learning task board and spoke to him about how to do it, because if he didn't know how to use it properly, then it just wouldn't have worked. So I sat down and said, okay, what do you like to do? And that was a part of the process, the proactive part of teaching this. So we sat down and I said, okay, so what do you like to do? And he said, I really, really like to play with the blocks. I said, great. I said, would that be a reward that you would like after doing some learning? And he said, yep, definitely. Progressively, I made it more and more learning and less time with the blocks, but I ensured that at the end of the session, he was doing something that he enjoyed, which was playing with the blocks. I don't actually have him this year. I've still got grade 3, 4, but he's moved up to grade 5, and he has a new teacher to the school. So being proactive in that sense was important for this year's teacher. So I actually wrote down a letter, wrote everything that I do with him and sent that to her school. Spoke with her on the phone, got everything that I made, including the task board, gave that to her the first day of this year, so she had it all ready to go. And I went in again last week and she's still using it, so that made me quite excited.